in this crazy world of ours.
Yeah, at least for the time being. Brolin, something else that's true and constant is every team buying dualies for the top hut, but it's not a top site rush, it's lower bomb site for forZe and pressure on for Faze Crack. He's in the vent, Glock up close, dink from Crims, he tries to escape, and they will hound him down to the end of the earth. forZe 3-on-3 in this lower site. JW chasing, and he's so quick. Flick onto the Faze Crack. And now a 3-on-2 with another player coming down the vents. This is dangerous territory here for Fnatic, but they're taking the risks and they're not getting the reward. Z-Power turning around. JW now alone down on lower. He's gone as well. It's all on Golden.
In hand, Golden truly hidden.
Oh!
And they're going to pass each other. Both 4x3 players, I can imagine. Never mind. X-Power is going to turn around.
All right, Harry, calm down. Don't copy his crosshair now.
This is the same website I see Harry go into every single round.
We're halfway through a matchmaking game, and he's looking up new crosshairs from Magis last night. With X-Ray turning off, or now JW's got to turn on as they come towards a ramp drop. Does bait them in. Jerry not expecting a close player. Crims, how does he double up with the CZ? Doesn't even need a primary weapon to keep the advantage here for Fnatic. Now forZe do have lower, clearing out the secret as we speak, but Fnatic know about it.
And yeah, they had to tuck tail and turn in, with just 20 seconds left the clock. What are they going to do? It looks like they're going to go ahead and flex back towards Decon a little bit, at least to show some presence while the bomb goes into upper. That Molotov is not going to end well for that Almazer and Exit Power. Face cracked by his lone, so I'm going to just try to get in the sight. And
first contact should just bait them in. He doesn't even need to die on this angle. Molotov coming, and here's where Golden can really start to lay down the hurt. That molly is going to push Jerry into the open, but he gets a kill regardless. The AWP now here. JW's got to do it all. Flush has been dropped in the meantime. How the hell did forZe get favored in this position? 4-on-2, they've turned it around, and they're looking to hit topside.
Crims looking for the angle from the top of the rafters, and Face Crack is going to find it before him.
Didn't happen once.
No, true.
But
okay.
W. Mouse traps are out, and one by one. The AWP that was in the hands of Z-Power is now nowhere to be found. So getting this, missing that shot there. Almost given another chance with the AWP. Jerry, despite being brought down very, very low, he still offers up one, but it's into the waiting arms of Crims. There you go, and it's not a loving embrace that they find. Instead, it's all the kills going the way of Fnatic. Jerry gets put in the hole as well, and now
round flit. Can he find anything here? Oh, missed shot downwards to JW. He's so hungry for more, and he's going to go back in with the angle as his favor. He should have this kill, but a missed shot. His teammates in to help. Oh, might want to bail at this point. Flit is chasing down these kills. He knows he's done damage, but JW finishes off the job. Flusher getting out of this one, climbing up into heaven to trade his teammates, and the top site has been regained control of. The bomb dropped, and a wrap back for Z-Power, killing Flusher. Just the AWP of JW, 10 seconds, and he needs to stop this plant.
X-Power's too quick on the draw, JW.
Spam through smoke. JW's found first blood as well. He pushed all the way through lobby, into radio, through the trophy room, and got a kill. Through the squeaky door, or into the squeaky door. That is a great way to start off the round, and it's not done at that. Crims is going to follow up with a further advantage. Very close.
oh, Z-Power was ready and waiting for that peek from Flusher. And yet still, he gets annihilated. Flusher's lighting it up over here towards outside.
Meanwhile, Crims in the back line, pushing all the way through. Brolin holds tight. JW with an op kill for himself.
This is huge because they have a man on top silo. It should be impossible for Crims to be in this position. JW actually even shoots him there. He's so surprised that there's someone over in the forZe T-Swan. Flit's now wondering, like, and the rest of forZe are probably wondering, Flit, mate, you've been outside all round, and yet Crims has just walked in through lob.
Where he's going to elect to go with is Mini. They do spot a player there behind the silo. Almazer is going to find the first frag with the CZ. This looks like a bomb plant for forZe.
Yeah, Fnatic only have one topside player. Those smokes outside actually baited a lot of control towards the yard. The AWP does come in through heaven, but it's a little too late. That's only one for Golden, and you need multi-kills at this point if you're Fnatic, if you want to have any chance of winning this round. JW, where's his AWP gone, mate? He's throwing it away. He doesn't want forZe to pick it up, so he's got a Krieg instead. He's being wrapped, though. Low HP should mean a one-shot, and he'll land it, but the grenade, yeah, might force a save at this point. Not that they're going to be happy with that. Flit will wrap the outside, and that's a...
It's all the old guard of Fnatic right now showing up in spades. They attempt the fast main play again, and Flit his tendency of being a little nuisance as I lean on the cough button. JW up in heaven.
Nice. 2 for 1.
Okay. Well, Flit is very hurt. Golden's going to go through it. He hears this. He knows they're going down Finn. It's just a matter of time. And almost does he take down Flit, who's on 11 HP. JW will be there to answer the call on the other side of lower.
Nice.
Flit finds the first headshot onto Golden. Does give us an even strength, a 1v1. Both players very low, one shot even. 11 on Flit, 39 on JW. And they've both hightailed it to the upper bomb site. The timing just not working out for Flit. And here comes the Wonder Child himself with AW. Yeah, Fnatic are running away with it as it stands. It looks like they're enjoying it too. Especially when JW's going for aggressive peaks like that into Squeaky. He finds one already. Flusha is also going to have his say in this round. He's going to push through Squeaky. It's going to prove to be fatal. Getting caught in the funnel. Jerry catches him off guard with the deagle.
And no one's answering. No one's picking up. Oh, hang on, there is someone in. The lights are on, and Golden's there. Over towards ramp. And actually, they've gone in, and they might wish they hadn't. This house is occupied, and it belongs to Fnatic. They've sent them away from ramp. Jerry now tasked with the horrible, horrible play of having to make something happen here towards outside, and the timing just couldn't be worse for Jerry there. Almeza gets put in the grave to join him.
My work here is done.
Yeah, well, let's see. Face crack.
Okay, then.
Baby! Face crack gets 3. Jerry.
Name that. But also first on the statistics there for the side of forZe.
Oh,
I say that, and it's pretty much a non-factor right there. JW just slides out.
Jerry's gotten close to Fnatic, but Flusha is somehow one step ahead of Jerry. And Face Crack's been tagged there, a little too far out. Flit will get one, and the bomb was dropped. Maybe there's a chance in amongst all this chaos, but Crims is an agent of chaos. He shuts this one down. It's Almeza left standing with this scavenged orb. Not scavenged for long, though, as JW.
You rank up?
You can't go higher than global. Face Crack here, dropping the bomb over in the lobby. And Z Power now, with his big green gun, has had some big green fun. Shrek in the... Ooh, Face Crack and Jerry. Both of them aggressing outside. Now, you've dealt with one. Were you ready for 2? Certainly not in the case of Crimson Brolin, but Golden... Gun out, gets himself the trade. It's better late than never, and it keeps a 3-on-3. A viable round now for Fnatic. They've got this bomb in secret. One of the problems they're going to have, though...
no, you're kidding.
Every time.
Jump dive?
Never mind, he's waiting.
Hey.
JW. Moment of reflection on that one. This is the round for Fnatic.
JW, he was walking towards hell. He could have killed Z-Power, who's watching outside, like you said, Harry, but Almeza turned around, and obviously you take the kill at that point. But that could have been even more profitable for now.
Really not having to do much.
Yeah, the fact that Brolin's 7 and 12 and Fnatic are this dominant.
Going to prioritize getting 4 players down towards this ramp room. Almeza donning the AWP for the first time, at least in his hands in this series thus far, and he's immediately offered 2. It's the AWPs coming alive here to secure forZe a 5v1. 2 for both.
So you can't play with that today. Oh, that's unfortunate timing. Throws a grenade at his feet. Could have killed him, but Flip will take the play.
Nothing to note other than the upper hit that has come out. They're going to drop towards the vents. Meanwhile, a little bit of a fight put up there by Flusha, but ultimately that does come to an end as the bomb gets planted and lower.
I like that, though. They throw in a couple of flashes to feign the A hit, and they send Flusha deep. And what that meant is as we saw, the players from top part, the guys in heaven, they kind of drop. They get ready for this A play, and that's not the case. It is down towards B the bomb goes, and there was no one in a position to keep an eye on that vent drop. Now, these Glocks have done an awful lot of damage, way more than they ever should have gotten away with. Golden, who is on 2 kills right now, sits with one of these scavenged AKs down towards Decon. Has to be the golden boy for Fnatic, and there's very little time left on this bomb. Now it's only Jerry left, and there's no chance for the... Jerry, you ain't saving. You ain't going anywhere. Golden's got them trapped. Vibe I'm getting now, with this player waiting close and hot. It looked like the intention was to try and have your boy down on B, draw the rotations down, and that has not happened here for forZe. They have got the majority of bodies at this A-bomb site, but now they find themselves in body bags. They've been put in the grave. Jerry, he gets mopped up. This looked like it was going to be a forZe round, and Z-Power's trying to keep it that way. Just Flusha still to beat now. He's got that bomb planted, and he swings wide. Vintage Flusha there just...
out of position, actually doesn't land, and no one's up there anyway, not a problem. Player on the top of the hut, and Jerry in the site dropped the bomb. JW's in the smoke. Crims catches Flip moving off the top side, and Jerry's upgrading guns in the midst of the madness. It will be a trade. Oh, face crack bringing out the Lil Chug, but we don't have a...
Fnatic might be a fast play.
Door smoke in, they're just going to run through it. Oh, the flashbangs are so good, but everyone's blind. They haven't seen Jerry up here yet. Brolin will find him. Flit out wide, he sees nothing. They're down lower already. That dropped down the vents. The bomb won't follow it, though, with a flank from Lobby. Flusher gets caught looking for a kill, and Crims is going to have to run back up. It's denied. Z-Power with one, and imagine a second. It's going to be forZe.
They're going to go ahead and start heading down to the slower site and have committed face crack on the defense. Finds one, can't seem to put an end to the rest of it. 3v3. Brolin holding from Decon, almost grabs the second one there on the X-Power. He's real quick with it. He is on a tear. Brute forces his way back into the site. And there you have it. Taking the brunt of the damage, at least, with Jerry.
Oh, dear.
Pouncing once again. Whoever said the cat strikes first, they certainly haven't met this man. Meanwhile, it's all been put in reverse. Golden doing what he can over here to secure Fnatic map point.
Uh-oh.
Not the cleanest of rounds, but Fnatic have turned it back around. The timing for Golden could not have been any worse there. X-Power is going to find him with the AWP. 2v2.
Yeah, but it's Flusher and Crims, a terrifying tag team on the other side. Z-Power has been delivering all series long. That has to continue if they want to have any chance. He's holding down Squeaky.
Oh, no.
He's holding down the door. They're on the defuse. Crims denies it. There's no time. There's no time for Z-Power. And Flusher comes in to finish it off 16-14.
Jungle window room, they were running amok throughout this B site from the looks of it.
It looks like a read as well from Fnatic. They knew exactly where forZe are going to play, and they managed to wrap jungle with a jungle smoke from mid. What a call. You don't see that every day. And forZe, they won't see the light of day in this round. They are getting picked apart, pieces of them lying all over the map, scattered. I love that call from Fnatic. What a smart way to get into the B site by going through your opponent's sport.
Keep ahead of forZe, and they've been doing that thus far. Z-Power. Now, no power as Brolin area, and so Fnatic. Those smokes really do change the way you might have to approach this. But uh-oh, the pistols. Oh dear. Oh no, this is not ever how this was meant to go down. They try and force the issue up. They try and run through these smokes, but that has left them vulnerable to the pistols of forZe. JW 1v4 as he does remove that fifth man in the form of Flit. This is... It should be impossible for JW, but I mean, he's gotten 2, so what's to stop him getting 3? And then once he's gotten 3, maybe he gets 4.
What's going on? Are you ready for this? I think JW might do this. Oh, never mind.
Just backs up as they throw the exterior smoke as well, giving them control. Face crack will take it away, though. Getting aggressive on ramp will cut down one side of this A split. That's what Fnatic were looking for, and it still is going to be the object of their desires. But right now, they are getting picked apart. Golden hiding inside of the smoke. Flash coming in will work, but no one to capitalize on it. They don't know he's here. He's got a chance to do damage.
Oh, and there's the first kill. Clash of the brains, and Golden comes out on top. Even a dink onto Flit over in the window. That's Bowler. They don't know now. Z-Power's going to go back in, but he's just got on a bench. JW's catching every timing here, but Z-Power is just so damn fast. My voice just went so high because the reaction speed was so quick. And now Crims, 1-on-4, all alone. Fakes the drop with the Glock. Barrel out. And Z-Power removed. Bomb plant found for Crims. Crims. Tags face crack. Has to try and get the information as to where these other players might reside. And he does deal with Flit, but wrapping close. It's Almeza.
But can he rain down like the gust of 1,000 winds? Yes, he can. Jerry is gone from the site, crossing towards connected. Golden is going to get traded, but that gives the gun over, and they have armor on some of these players.
Yeah, and Face Crack still an unknown entity up on top of the scaffolding, but he's not looking to build anything. He's looking to tear it down, and he gets himself 2 before Brolin pivots back on the spot and gets rid of Face Crack. Now, bomb planted for Fnatic, 2-on-3. Crims is trapped alone inside of the site, and there's players closing in from all avenues, but Crims does deeg down the first man, looking for a bit more, and the Deagle continues to deliver. It's only Z-Power left now in the hot seat, a man on Tetris who's not playing games, and one left inside of the site. It's Crims to secure it with the trip.
Saving this for a rainy day. And the sun's high in the sky for this round. zpower is going to fast play middle. He's getting 2 here with the AWP. JW not close enough to trade either. He's still waiting.
Oh, Jerry. Somehow, some way. Real spot to be, and not with the bomb about to get dropped by Flip. There we go. That's the round. JW, what can he do? He's in the B bomb site. All alone. At least has the element of surprise.
Surprise! Been very successful to them. FaZe Crack pushed up top. He's so white though, and he's going to go down. There is the AWP finding a kill in the midst of all the madness, but zpower can't see any more action. Oh, Brolin, he is going to get caught, and more mid pushing, even in the mid round. This is dangerous for forZe and an advantage, but it's not what Fnatic will expect. JW posted though. Jerry is barrel of his gun. He's so well endowed, it might give him away, and Golden's going to be able to catch him. 3-on-3 now. Fnatic recovering, but again, the pressure forZe. I love the confidence, but JW is just keeping this one close. 2-on-2. JW spotted him as well, so he doesn't want to stand still and let JW pre-fire that angle. He'd rather reposition and find success elsewhere. That he has done. Flush has gone. JW with a plant, an open plant. He could even wrap mid if he wants to show off his... But they haven't. They haven't even tapped the bomb. There's the first. Not a stick. JW, given time, he's going to run. He sees they're off bit. Oh, the double peek. But still he knows no one's on the defuse, and he's got a kill. Another chance off the bomb. And in the round, Fnatic's in for Fnatic. We're going to have this heavy mid split. They're going to come in through connector on the lurk, but the push is perfect. He hears the smoke being lined up, and FaZe Crack forces a kill. Now, it's not the end of the world. It's still going to be this mid split, but zpower has come out of his own and taken Crims. It's going to be a jump up for JW to get behind enemy lines, but not for long. Jerry's ready, and forZe, this is a fantastic round for them, winning every duel they must, and Flusher alone, playing a smoke. He'll get one, but how much more?
Oh, almost the transfer there from Flusher. However, he catches him repositioning. Flusher now 3 kills, 15 seconds about to appear on that clock. So time is of the essence. He needs all these kills. That bomb is back in T-spawn. He needs the frags, and Jerry is...
It's been stylish all day long. Flint's going to do the same though. Makes a catch up. Doesn't matter. Brolin just absolutely brutalizes him in the middle, and they're going to move towards this AWP in the connector.
Absolutely wrecked.
Oh,
hello.
Dear. FaZe Crack's Famous betrays him, sticking out a little too far. And Flusher. And Golden might just have the drop. There it is, into the crosshair. He feeds the beast in window.
Go ahead and bring the bomb up connector. We can probably get a plant here. Brolin's set up for this point of contact. Nice. Jerry and Crim's going to find one on catwalk as well. Just leaves Exapower in the B site. Does have it. Crim's watching the window. Either way he tries to aggress in the site, he's going to be met with resistance, and Crim's is going to... Speaking of which, trying to get ahead of things will be forZe. They're going to opt to go for the B side of things. The comm has come in. Crim's gets the visual. He backs out. He's going to wait for his teammates. Playing this appropriately. Playing off catwalk, though. Golden can't seem to land the shots necessary. Crim's gets 2. Flusher with 1 himself. 2v2.
Ooh. Oh, forZe just liked...
Havoc during the execute. Here they go. They've shown face. They've shown the bomb even. FaZe Crack, he's there. They're not going to expect the second one. They will look for him, and so far, so good for Crims. Lines up 2 before Exapower gets involved. Just 15 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, the spam as well. The smoke does allow for a bomb plant, but that CT peek is everything. JW drops another man. No cover for Jerry as the pistol whips out, and JW
is setting up outside of the A bomb site, and JW up here on top of the ticket is checking to see if they've got their tickets to ride, and they certainly don't. These guys are intruders. JW trying to lock it down, trying to conduct himself well in this whole situation. Flit's come in on the back, though, and is applying that much more pressure onto this man in CT. This is where Crims is pivotal to keep this CT area in check. zpower trying to rotate to B. Does shut down Crims. It's all a bit of a ruse here. As they spot that bomb going back, JW gets forced out of position. Flusher now dropping the bomb. This round is so back and forth, so unpredictable. You will come and get it. 3 seconds, Jerry. Oh, he gets the kill with 1 second left.
Here's a shot fire off. He knows Brolin's ducked back into this smoke, and he's going to have the drop on him. Tells his teammate not to come down lower until he's got that frag. So Fnatic don't get a kill in this round. Oh dear, there's the first from JW, but it's come at a cost. 2 dead already for Fnatic. Push to Golden, gets finished off. Jerry dinked, but successful. And the B site open for the taking. Bomb plant for Cat. That's where the rest of forZe are coming in through now. And JW has to hop, he has to duck, he has to weave his way through the site if he wants to win this round.
Yeah, who are you going to call, JW? It's actually zPower to get it, and
forZe want to bail. They're going in through under now. The bomb is up in B, but it's going to be an A play at the end of things. That kill certainly helps. Jerry taking down Brolin from the ramp.
Ooh. Try and deal with Flusher. Flusher rises to the challenge, but does get denied there over towards Catwalk.
Back to B.
And yeah, forZe, they love keeping you guessing. Golden nearby, flash goes in, turns away, doesn't matter because Face Crack beats him to the punchline there. And this is the game. forZe are going to take it 16 to...
Spang, it's gone in now. They're going to commit with it straight out mid. Smoke as well for the CT spawn. Cuts off that long player of JW, but Golden cuts down the first man in. forZe's split is starting to get a little bit spicy as Fnatic now tuck into the site. Golden with another. Brolin even at the back, dropping the player in window, and it's all on zPower. He's got a P250, but he's also got 1 health.
Yeah, did he survive a dink from that USP?
Yeah.
That's what it looked like, and that's, you know, credit to him for taking one.
The risk, and well, he might get spammed down. He does take a kill. JW trades with the scout, and Fnatic fall back into this 4-on-4. In the meantime, forZe are taking quick cat control, and they're looking to get the bomb down on A. Fnatic with a couple of missed shots, have to concede the plant, but they can come in for the retake with these rifles.
Bomb has been planted. Fnatic on for the retake, and Flit, well, he's helped out by removing one, but his time on this earth comes to a close, as does the rest.
And it's a right call. All of forZe, well, most of forZe is out here right now. Got a little bit of a battle on our hands. Molotovs are going to cause quite the problem for him. Brolin swings in. Flusha with the Molotov early on finds himself a kill onto Flit, and that is long control. Gained, maintained.
Fnatic showing exactly why their util ADR is so high. Ooh. They get the trade onto Crims now for the forZe squad. They get into the A-bomb site. Brolin yet to die in this map just yet.
Well, given his current position, if there was a round to die, it might be this one, but not like that. Brolin letting them know, giving them the business in.
Utility from Fnatic. And walking out from lower, looking to take control towards Catwalk. That's a nice double peek. Jerry is going to drop Flusher. They can't retrieve that weapon, though. 5-on-3, now made a little bit easier by JW. He's got the orb up close, and he's going to drop another, but they smoke the molly and run right through. He can't get a third. It's an orb picked up for the likes of zPower, and an A execute coming through. Fnatic have no one.
Yeah, that should solidify it. Golden's got money from this squad. It's that first hurdle that feels like it's the hardest for them to get over when they...
Coming from the CT spawn, the smoke blooming. It's a timing shot, and he's going to nail it. Absolutely no clue how he gets that kill. Golden's close, but he doesn't turn. He looks away for the flashbang, and Jerry's able to take him down. There's a trade immediately, but in the meantime, forZe get themselves into the B site. Roland, he's got to give it up. He's got to let them have it, but he will fight tooth and nail to take it back. Flit dead, and zPower alone. AWP is there. He dodges the flash, and somehow doesn't even land a dig shot. Brolin moving
from him. Obviously, Sadic has 2. I like to say godlike. That was a godlike pick from Face Crack. I really like that from Anders, you know. So it's a bit of everyone, I would say.
We're going to see the cross here from forZe. Flush is going to be the only line of defense within the site itself, and that's going to be very short-lived, considering he is down.
Oh, the trades are so good right now for forZe. Finally getting around to their name. It's been a while, but they're back on the board. 4 alive. Maybe zPower made that comm. You know, sometimes you just have a feeling that you've hit it. And Golden, he's got that feeling right now. The Golden touch, turning everything he touches into stone. Or something. He's hitting more shots. Second kill in. The flank is so fast. Fnatic are ready for this one, and Brolin's in the back line, killing 2. The bomb plant not happening now. It's all about kills. It's all about getting...
But he's drawn a lot of attention, and now Flit's going to have to try to find a new place to defend this bomb plant.
Oof.
Simply not entrenched enough. Goes towards closet. Now mid-control, firmly in the hands of forZe. They want to get out in front of this and try to use it to their advantage, splitting B. Unfortunately, Brolin has different plans. The pincer B attack is sabotaged. And very low, Faze Crack and X-Power find themselves still heading into the B site. They do have it for the time being. JW and Crims on the defense. Look at this angle by JW. But
Nice.
X-Power is so aware it's painful. And JW's gonna feel that pain.
Oh, Crims, he doesn't know the grenade on the site. That's good, but it's not the killing blow you would think. 9 HP the difference. Spam is good, and Faze Crack can close the round across.
Real good chance it ends up on stream.
Look at Faze Crack. He's in CT spawn. This round's been going on for 20 seconds straight. He's behind enemy lines. He's having an identity crisis inside of this site, and Fnatic have got to hold strong somehow. Being spammed, though, this kill could give forZe an escape route, could let them get out, but the bomb has been dropped, and now they've got to commit. They've got no choice. Faze Crack still in CT, by the way, hasn't moved a muscle, waiting for these B rotations. The rest of his team coming up on catwalk, but Fnatic are just waiting for this repeat. They know they've got him stuck, locked, loaded, and gone from this round. It's Almeza alone. He can't stand either. Fnatic.
Thinking back to Nuke, it's kind of a repeat of that. Now they move into this T side, and they're going to kick things off with a very, very fast pistol round. So fast, in fact, that Almeza wasn't even... this round's over. Wasn't even ready for them to get that deep. And then...
Touring now.
Touring now, yeah. Actually, they're on a tour. Couple nights set up here, booked in Cologne. Jerry coming in strong with 3 of his own, 5-7, proving to be a lethal force over here towards this B site. And it's going to be enough to scare Fnatic away, get him out of here.
W and flusha, a duo, all this time itself, have to try and brush the dust off here if they want to pick this one up. zPower with his Galil does remove JW. flusha is all the way back in T-spawn. And Jerry has a...
Here comes the long player, Molly on the site. He can smoke it off. He's been given a chance to back up towards Cat. They're both here. They're both lined up, ready to go. flusha with 1. Now he can move back onto the site. It's not a Cat plant. It doesn't matter. He's got the spray.
This catwalk control, it looked like it was going to be an attempt at a fast A play, but I think times have changed, plans have changed, and now looking like they wanted to attempt a mid to B. The bomb went out first, though. So now JW's responsibility is to try and get control over this once again. However, wrapped in towards top mid is Faze Crack from long, from forZe. There's a chance he can isolate these 2 fights down in mid, but no, there's the turnaround from it.
flusha setting up for it. Not a lot to work with in this round. X-Power gets the first shot off. He's going to be supported by Faze Crack, who has absolutely stat padded him this round with the Kree. They wanted to go towards B, Hugo. They really did. Now they have this little bit of mid presence with the smoke out. Gives them a little room to run. Will Golden check the scaffolding? No, it will be a fatal flaw. Fatal error even. Flit keeps him coming. Has 2 in the round. Can he grab more? He's certainly set up for it, but he's going to wait for the rest of his team, it looks like. And they are here. The cavalry has arrived through tunnels. Just 2 players alive. Bomb just now being planted. flusha and Broly are going to have to hold on tight.
Oh, that flashbang was perfect. flusha just so blind. Brolin, can he do anything here? 1v4. Over towards the back of the bomb site. Well, he does get the first. The trade is in straight away.
To be waiting for no one. Almeza missed shot. That could cost him everything here as they get closer and closer. The pistol's out. He doesn't know they're close, but it doesn't matter as he taps him down. They don't have armor, and he shreds him. Golden gets 1. That's all that Fnatic have in this round, though, as players dropping left and right. Crims doing the dirty, and he just runs out of ammo, putting zPower down to 4, but it's still a winnable round for flusha.
Yeah, he's got this AWP. He's looking for the fight down mid onto zPower, trying to take the one fight he knows he's got. The flash is good, and flusha takes the head off. Faze Crack coming in from behind. Is he ready? Oh, flusha is! He turns around.
Risks to regain this part of the map. Tight angle. Oh, he gets a tag. Took teammate close as well. The follow-up is there. Faze Crack can swing, and they line up for him. Bomb dropped at his feet, and forZe surely have done this one. It's just Crims.
Jerry going to be throwing his mouse across the room after that one, but it's traded there by...
Meza's got to again deal with B. This time it could get very, very hairy indeed. He's been flashed off, and the trade is immediately in. A secondary AWP finds a kill as well. Brolin gone in the midst of the madness. Flick will get flashed back in, but they're waiting for him. Damage done. flusha dinked. He's going for the jump shots, getting optimistic.
Doubling up over here. Golden is hidden, so once they deal with flusha, will they be ready for a second man? He's dealt with the first nicely. JW keeps it in the advantage of Fnatic, and Golden's position is still nothing more than a question mark. Flit taps the bomb, but he's not ready for Golden. Fnatic, they'll take this series.